Well, hello there. This is week 23, day 5. Joash is hidden. I left the is off. So, now King Ahab and Queen Jezebel, they're a pretty evil king and queens. They had a daughter named Athaliah, and she worshipped idols. And she's pretty evil like her parents too. Well, she wanted to have the throne, so you know what she did? She went and she made sure every one of her kids and grandkids were killed. She murdered her own family so that she would be the only one that could take the throne. So she gave out the order and they were rounded up and killed, except for one little boy, little Joash. Joash was hidden away, and they found the best spot to hide him. They knew that the queen would never look there. You know where that spot was? In the temple. So apparently this lady was pretty evil that they knew she wouldn't look in the temple. So they hid him away, and he hid out in the temple. And for 7 years, his uncle, I think it was, let's say someone. Oh, the priest. Priest Jedediah took care of him and raised him and taught him about how to be a king and how to worship God. And after 7 years, they're like, all right, you know what? We've had enough of this evil queen. We got a good king. So they went and they called the people together, and they brought the boy out, Joash out. And everyone starts shouting, yay! Long live the king! And there's a bunch of excitement. Well, Athaliah heard all the noise, and she come running. Trying to figure out what's going on. And she comes in there, and she's seen him, and she starts threatening. Treachery! Treason! Treason! This is treason! But the high priest called on the soldiers that he'd gathered, which I didn't say. He called on the soldiers he'd gathered, and they went and they arrested the queen and took her out and killed her because she was an evil queen. And King Joash, 7-year-old King Joash, became king. Yeah, that's 7. I'm repeating myself. 7-year-old Joash became king. And he ruled, and he was a good king. First thing he did, though, is he went out and he wiped out, tore down all the idols, burned them, destroyed them, got rid of them. Then he even started working on the temple. And he said, we need to fix up the temple. So he set out a treasure box and says, all right, everyone go put your treasures in the temple. And when the box got full, they'd go and they'd empty it in the storehouse and they'd bring it back out and fill it up again. And they kept doing this and they got lots of treasures. And Joash was using the treasures to go fix up the temple, get the temple all fixed up, looking good, back in use, and they were all worshiping God. And this went in for 23 years. And then when Joash was 30, the high priest died. And he didn't have his buddy to keep giving him good advice. And unfortunately, Joash started listening to the wrong people. And in the end, Joash turned out to be an evil king. It started off so good, as long as he was listening to good people, good positive influences. But someone that was raised in the temple, knew God, got listening to the wrong people and ended up being an evil king. and he died an evil king. So we got to remember though, we got to pay attention to who are we listening to. Are we listening to good people? Or are we listening to bad people? You guys remember that? Think about that. And if you're listening to bad people, quit listening to them and start listening to good people. And I will see you next week when we get back in our planograms and we learn more about Jesus. So I see you next week. Bye.